The title of this safety short video is Rare is Not That Rare, The Mathematics of Safety by Timothy Mattis. Suppose there is a switch that's critical to the safe operations of a given organization. One may think of this switch hypothetically within the context in which they work. Assume, however, that this switch must be closed once a day, and if the switch is erroneously left open, a catastrophic failure will occur. The probability that the switch is erroneously left open is very small. In fact, we're going to say it's 1 in a million. Let x be a random variable that denotes the number of days until a catastrophic failure occurs. We know that x is going to follow a geometric distribution with the probability of 1 in a million. The mean of x is going to be 1,000,000 days, which is the average number of days between failures. To calculate the probability of failure within x number of days, however, we need to use a cumulative distribution function, which is shown here. The cumulative distribution function tells us that the probability of failure within 1,000,000 days is actually 63%, not 50%. The median, rather than the mean, gives the number of days within which there is a 50% chance of a catastrophic failure, and that is going to be approximately 693,000 days, or 1,899 years. That is still very large, but definitely much less than 1,000,000 days. With the cumulative distribution function, we can calculate the probability of there being a catastrophic failure within any number of days. So within 100 years, we would calculate that there's a probability of 3.5%. Within 50 years of 1.81%, and within 10 years of 0.36%. All of these probabilities are much too large if the consequence of a catastrophic failure is dire. But what if there is more than one switch? In fact, let's say that there's 10 of them, any one of which will cause a catastrophic failure if erroneously left open, and each switch has a 1 in a million chance of erroneously being left open. The probability of catastrophic failures are shown here, but note that within 5 years there's a 2% chance, which is quite large, and within 100 years a 30% chance. In conclusion, rare events are not that rare if the opportunity for the event to occur happens repeatedly over time. Considering only the mean time between failures may lead to a false sense of security. Rather, one should evaluate the probability of failure using the cumulative distribution function. If failures are catastrophic, design for 1 in a million is not enough. Design in nuclear power, in fact, is often 1 in a trillion or less. As it's difficult to achieve such small probabilities by engineering design alone, double and triple checking protocols are often used.